What's up, everybody? You guys know that um, about earlier in the month of December of last year, I ate some soup with chayote in it. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a kind of squash. I can't have squash or zucchini because it breaks me out in those hives, those welts, those splatters, flat looking bumps, and they really, really are so uncomfortable. Imagine having all of that everywhere on your body. Now, I broke out in hives before from eating squash and zucchini when I went on a date for Valentine's Day in 2016, almost 10 years ago. And so nothing really happened. Nope, yes it did. I went out on that I think Monday, on that Tuesday and Wednesday I was hived all up. I couldn't even sleep at night. I just laid there and cried because I had welts everywhere, even inside of my mouth. And I took some Benadryl, took a shower, knocked out, and I was good. My roommate is making some soup. It smells so damn good. But I can't have it because chayote is in it. Now he was thinking, this is a squash that looks like a pear. So you can have that. But you can't have the squash that looks like a cucumber. Squash, period. I can't have it. Because that same squash that's shaped like a pear, it's the same squash I ate sometime in December of last year and still broke out in hives. And I'm thinking, oh, this tastes like a potato. So I didn't really think anything of it. I'm thinking, oh, I can just eat around it. The nurse told me, he said, sometimes when you eat something, you're allergic to it, right? If you eat something, you become allergic to it. And even if you try to eat around it, because all the molecules makes everything taste the same. So I can't even eat around it. So I can't doggone do that. Oh, shoot. Y'all, this wind has been going crazy. It just knocked down the ladder. My roommate just put that ladder up there. And look at this whole gate is about to be broken. I wish I could look it. Can y'all see? Look it. Can y'all see? I hope y'all can see. Sorry if it's showing the ground, but the gate is broke. See, it broke off a lot. And he tried to put the gate up, but that wind is so strong and knocked down the ladder. So when I told him, he was looking at his phone, and I said the gate in the back broke. And he was like, "What?" Yep. But it smells so good. He said he's making a meat soup, but he said squash is not in it. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. And he's like, I'm putting chayote in it. I said, chayote is in it? And he said, yeah. Like, what's the problem? So he thinks there's a certain kind of squash that I can't have. I can't have squash altogether. So I may have to order something. I don't want to because that soup smells so freaking good. And I'm a soup person. I can eat soup even in the hottest weather of the world. But I just can't have that. If it was regular chicken soup, I can't even eat around it because the advice nurse told me that, I just said it. So I'm going to have to order something. I'm kind of a little disappointed because I don't want to order anything. I feel like I'm spending way too much money. Or, you know what? I'll order something. I'll just order something. So the plan this weekend was I was going to work on taking out these braids right now. And I should be finished taking them out before Sunday. But I'm going to wear these braids for one more week. And by Thursday, I should start taking them out. So that way by Sunday, I'll have a new hairdo. Okay? So that's the plan, Stan. Plus, if I have a couple more things, I think I may have a Valentine's date tomorrow. So I'm definitely can't. I don't have time to take my braids out. And plus, I'm not trying to wear my hair, like take out only a little bit in the middle, and then keep my hair in a ponytail. For a couple days until I take out everything? No. So I'm gonna leave my braids in for one more week, which means I have to wash them tomorrow morning. I have to wash my braids. And then after I wash my braids, I'm gonna let them dry, whatever, that's it. And I'm gonna work on my pedicure. I'm gonna put a nail tip back on my big toe because for a couple days I've been taking it off to let my actual natural nail breathe and give it a chance to get a bit strong. But it looks like one of them, it's like I have 1.5 toenail. That's what it looks like. So, in a few minutes, I'm gonna have to order something. I had Chinese food yesterday. I didn't finish it. I had made that. Oh gosh, what am I gonna eat? I'll probably get some Louisiana fried chicken. That's the best I can do. But anyway, so yeah. I've been craving chips and dip. So I think when I get over to my sister's house. Oh yeah, this is the plan. So tomorrow, if I don't end up having a Valentine's Day date, I'm gonna sleep in all day. Okay? Then get up, wash my hair, work on my feet, and do all that other good stuff. But and then on Saturday, I'm going over to my sister and my brother-in-law's house, spend some time with them. And maybe early in the morning on Monday, I might come back over here. But if push comes to shove, I'll come back over here on Sunday. But so that's what I'm gonna do. We were supposed to go to Universal Studios on Saturday, but I told my sister yesterday I'm not gonna be able to go. That's the day before I have to go to work, and I don't like doing nothing on the day before I have to go to work. I don't. So shoot, I'm so mad. I'm so freaking mad. That soup smells so good, but I can't have it. I got some. Look, I ordered this from Amazon, and this is like Benadryl's cousin, Allergy Relief, and it's a whole bunch. And I have put some in a smaller container that I got like this, which is just another thing that I got from Amazon. It came today, and so did my Sensodyne Pronamel toothpaste. I got 3 of these. This 1, 2, 3, and I'm using one right now, which is 4, and I'm gonna leave that here. I'm going to put this one in my overnight bag, and those 2 are going to be from whatever. And this is the toothpaste that I'm going to try to stick with from now on out. Because I want my teeth to be strong. And in between dentist visits, I want to be able to make sure that I'm doing the right things, flossing, mouthwashing, brushing my teeth. Speaking of mouthwash, I got to get some more. I was going to try the Dr. Katz thing, but if not, I do have this. I don't know if this counts as mouthwash, but I've seen a lot of people saying how good this is. This right here. So I'm going to use this as mouthwash. It's a pulling oil to pull out all the bacteria and impurities and insufficient funds and sins about your teeth. And I'm going to use it. What the fuck is going on? Let me show. Did y'all see the gate? Oh! Almost falling and bust my elbow. Hold on. Oh my gosh, y'all. This wind is... Oh, look at it. Look at it now. It got worse. Let me show you. Okay, so this area right here just broke off. This area been off, but this area just broke off just now. And my roommate put a board right there. Oh. Yeah, he gonna have to... I just heard boom, 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 boom. Like, dang, is ECW going on? ECW's back up? That's what it sounded like. Sandman out there was doing something. Anyway, yes, I'm a wrestling fan. So, I'm going to do that. Stick with that toothpaste for a while and see if there's any changes. I'm just going to stick with it. I'm just going to stick with that toothpaste for a while. And so, so that's the plan for this weekend. I'm going to leave my braids in for 1 more week. Look at that new growth. Look at that new growth. I don't want to be hearing this all night. I don't. This is scary. So I'm going to have to sleep with my TV on tonight. Because I'm not doing that. And this is the weather. This is cuddle weather. So I'm supposed to be having a Valentine's Day little overnight thing. I did tell my friend that in the beginning, the first meet is not going to be us spending the night together. So we have been texting back and forth, getting to know each other. We kind of got into it a little bit through text message today, but it wasn't nothing serious. He just told me, if you have a change of heart, then hit me up. And I texted him about 5 or 6 more times, some real thick text messages, to let him know. It's just that I have been really busy. I'm going to make sure that I'm taking care of my priorities first before I decide to go have fun. Because if I still have homework to do, I'm not going to push pause on that just to go have fun with you. I want to make sure all my homework is done. So when I get back home from hanging out with you, I don't want to have homework to do. You see what I'm saying? I want to know that I can have fun and I can go back home without taking care of any kind of priorities. And what's wrong with that? And I don't think anything is wrong with it, but it seemed like he had a hard time understanding it at first. And he was like, well, you can bring your homework over here. And I'm thinking, no, because you won't get my time. I'll be concentrated on my homework. You won't get my time. Plus, I needed to use a printer and everything. So it seems like he kind of understood. And, he was saying in order for us to kind of build a relationship and get to know each other, you have to be available. And I'm thinking, yeah, but my priorities are important. So that's what the text message spat thing was about. But it wasn't too bad. He just said his last text message was, when you have a change of heart, hit me up. Because one thing he did say is that he doesn't want to pretty much force me to do anything or anybody else. And he'll be there. So I'm thinking, okay, when you're saying you're going to be there, then you need to be there and just understand that I want to get my work done first. I've always put my stuff aside to pursue a relationship that ended up turning into a situationship. And now I'm not even with that guy. He went back to whatever. And when I went back to black, I didn't have nothing. I had no job. I put so many things aside that I was been supposed to do just to pursue a relationship. And that's why I feel like I should be a little more further in life as far as career and school than I am now. But I'm doing something about it now. I'm working full time and I'm in school. So, and I just joined a church trying to get closer to God. I have my relationships with God. And I don't want nobody to come in between that. We're a package deal. So, so he will have to understand that if we end up having a good time together, it's not going to be every weekend that I'm going to come and see him. That's the thing, because I have things to do. My sister and I, we're going to start praise dancing soon. And I can't have nothing distracting. That's the only thing. So hopefully getting to know him, we will start developing more understanding of each other and what each other has to do and priorities and all that other good stuff. But other than that, everything was cool. So I sent him the messages about how, yeah, I am ready, but I want to see you too, but whatever. But other than that, he never, and he read the messages, but he didn't read the last of them. But that's okay. But that's it, you guys. That's all I want to say. And I hope everybody stay dry if it's raining wherever you are, or if it's windy as I don't know what, and the tooth of your gates is getting knocked out. Look at all this teeth that's knocked out of this gate. It's like getting punched right in the mouth. Look. So, and I was going to go outside too and then put my toenail tips on. But I can't. I'm doing that. So, that's it. I think I got a couple more things coming on Saturday from Amazon. I don't know yet. But, that's pretty much it. Oh, that soup smells so good. I wish I had me some. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to order some Louisiana fried chicken. I don't want that. I want some soup. Oh, a part of me just want to say I'll just eat it and I'll just take some Benadryl. But I don't want to go through that. Because what if Benadryl don't work right away? You see what I'm saying? But it smells so good. Dang, it smells good. I went in there to go put some ice in my cup just to see what he was cooking. Even though I did put ice in my cup. But I did that on purpose. Like, what you cooking? And he goes, I'm making some meat soup. And I put carrots, chayote. And I'm thinking, okay. And I was like, chayote? So, he be in there cooking. I'm like, can't have none. That's okay. I'll just probably get me something else. Like maybe a salad or something. Anyway, you guys. But I don't think anybody will want a DoorDash around this area with this weather looking like that. We'll see. But until then, you guys, I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I may come back later on. I may come back. In case I got a story time. Ooh, I need to put my nails on. Look at my nails. Look at this one. This one's ugly.